I I have a wife and two girls. Everything is my fault. Yeah, exactly. Um, but sometimes people, when they get out of Tai Chi class, they feel better. Okay, excellent. You doing all right? Cool. Welcome. You guys know how to bow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's do some deep breathing. All right. Unless you want to learn you want to learn Qigong 5 element breathing. It's a different way of breathing. So I got to get just a touch of background here. So the Chinese, they look at elements different than Americans do. Chinese believe there are 5 elements, and it's earth, metal, water, wood, and fire. And it's quite interesting how these all interact with one another. And it goes throughout like traditional Chinese medicine. Your organs are, some organs are more fire and water, and it permeates traditional Chinese medicine. So this is called Qigong 5 element breathing. And so there's 5 different stances as you do this, and they're all based around the Dantian. Now remember, your Dantian is below your belly button. So the Dantian isn't up here, but it's down here. Okay? Somebody else coming in? All right. So the Dantian located below, there's Barb. There's Mom. Hi, Mom. No canasta today, huh? No workman, no canasta. Life's good. That's good. Just in time for the winter, right? We can't pay the bill, but the air conditioning's working. Or it seems to keep getting higher in my house anyway. Anyway, so we're going to do something called Qigong 5 element breathing, just discussing that. So, um, so the first pose is the earth pose, and my hands are in front of my dantian. And as I inhale, the hands kind of expand a little bit, and the exhale, the hands kind of come together. So that's the earth pose. Metal is what I call prayer hands. So the hands are up in front, and as I inhale, I open the hands. Exhale, gently close the hands. Okay? Next is water. My hands stay where they're at. And as I inhale, I kind of gently bend the knees, and exhale, gently raise. That's water. Next is wood. The hands start palm up below the dantian, and they make a big circle, and they end palm down just over the heart. And as you exhale, they come back down. Okay? Final one is fire. My left hand down around the dantian, and the right hand, you bring your fingers and thumb together over the palm, and then you inhale and exhale. Okay? All the movements are very slow, very subtle, so we're not making big, grandiose movements. And you're trying to start to feel the chi within your hands, all right? So you start by feeling the chi in the dantian, you work on the chi with the hands, and then you work the legs. It starts like pumping chi up, okay? So this is a different breathing exercise. I decided to throw something new since we have a packed house today. I thought I'd throw something new at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 6 breaths for each element, and then we're going to come back to earth for 3 breaths between each element. Okay? So I'll lead you and follow along, and just concentrate on the chi within your hands. Okay? Sometimes when you start feeling your chi, as you open the hands, you can feel it get just a little weaker, and then you push it back together and feel it get a little stronger when you become sensitive to listening to your chi. Okay? So, we bowed in, didn't we? Okay. Pardon me? Welcome. So good to have you here. From the Wuji position, we're going to start with earth for 6 breaths. So let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. We'll move to metal for 6 breaths. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Return to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Move to water for 6 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. To wood for 6 breaths. Hands palm up below the dantian. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last time, inhale and exhale. Return to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Onto fire. Left hand palm up, right hand over the top. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now reverse. So the right hand is up, left hand's over the top. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then we return to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And just pause for a moment, feel the body nice and relaxed. Relax the hands down. Beautiful. Now if you look at your hands, they're probably real flush. That's your chi. Did anybody feel anything in their hands? By the way, your hands are probably warmer than normal too. Your hands are cold? Really? A lot of times people's hands will feel warmer after that. Tingly? Yep. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, some people feel like a tingling sensation. Some people feel a warmth. Some people feel like almost like a magnetic sensation. Yes. Yes. There's a little bit of that. Yeah. Yeah. Now, there's a spiritual side to it. There's an electrical, mechanical side to it. Um, where you have so it's quite interesting because the Chinese believe our body has two brains. So we said, hey Vaughn, how are you? Vaughn's watching from Wisconsin. Hey there, hope you're feeling good, Vaughn. um, so that we have the brain in our head, and then we have our intestines, which is also, the Chinese consider that to be a second brain. This is the brain that remembers, this is the brain that thinks, and they're connected by the spinal column, which forms like an electrical circuit right there. And I was just watching this from a Qigong master. He said, when you look at the belly, you'll see that it's like a layer of muscle and a layer of fat, and muscle, fat, muscle, fat. And there's 6 layers, 3 fat, 3 muscle, and they intertwine. Muscle conducts electricity, fat does not conduct electricity. So if you have 3 conductors of electricity interspaced by 3 non-conductors, what is that? It's a battery, actually. That's what a battery is. You can look at a battery of a car, the plates conduct electricity and water, the acid. So yeah, so our belly is kind of like a battery, and that stores energy. And it's quite interesting. That's where our dantian is. So yeah, there's electrical part of it. There's a spiritual side of it. It's quite interesting. It's quite amazing when you start trying to unpack it and learn more about it. It's like you get an answer to one question, it leads to even more questions. So also, one other thing, I think you'll find this interesting real quick. The Chinese look at the being as 2 different entities. There is a physical side to it and a spiritual side. And you can't have just one. So that's one reason why the Chinese believe in reincarnation, is they believe the physical side falls off, but the spiritual side lives on until another physical side joins it once again. But I'm sure we've all have met people who were like, hey, you really don't have a spiritual side to you at all, do you? So it's interesting that to be a whole being, you have to have the physical and the spiritual side to be a whole being. And that gets back to that yin and yang once again. So anyway, kind of interesting, I thought. All right, warm-up exercises. You guys know these really well. Let's flow through these and let's talk about the breathing as we go through these, all right? So this is the way that I breathe as I go through these exercises, okay? So watch your purse handle that you don't snag your, thank you. From the Wuji position, we'll start with the chin tuck. Inhale, the hands up in front of us. Exhale as we tuck in the chin. Inhale, hands come out. Chin gently floats up. Exhale, sink the chin to the chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Looking side to side, inhale, 2 prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale, right hand, right shoulder. Look right, push down left. Inhale, back to center. Right hand's on top. Exhale, left hand, left shoulder. Look left, push down right. Inhale. Left hand's on top. Exhale. Inhale, right hand's on top, and exhale. Inhale, left hand's on top, exhale. Inhale, right hand's on top, and exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles. Shoulders back, up, inhale. Forward, down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Now reverse that. Forward, up, inhale. Back, down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity. Inhale, I bet you know how to breathe on this one. And exhale. Inhale, opening, expanding the body. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Nice and slow. And exhale. Touching heaven and earth. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale, left up, right down, stretching the spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Again, stretching the spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over, right hand's on top. Exhale, right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the ball over, back to prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Excellent. I gotta get a drink of water real fast. You guys are doing wonderful. Well, you're breathing and moving right along. So you're meditating, moving meditation right along. All right, lower body exercises. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale to the right, tap or float, left foot. Inhale through center. Exhale left, tap or float, right foot. Use the chair if you need to. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're keeping a bend in that left knee. Inhale, hard to remember, isn't it? Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Keep a bend in the knee. Keep that good body posture, right? Forward and backward hip exercise. Weight shifts to the right. Inhale, left heel. Exhale, left toe. Inhale, heel. Exhale on the toe. Inhale and exhale. And come back to center. Weight shifts left, bend in the left knee. Inhale, right heel. Exhale, right toe. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And come back to center. I'm going to turn that down just a touch. Beautiful. Heel kick is next. Use your chair. Stay safe. Remember our principles of balance. The leg that has the weight, the knee stays bent. Body stays straight in this direction. Back stays straight in this direction. All right? Hands loosely gripped at the belt line or using the chair. Weight shift right. Inhale, picking up the left leg. Exhale, gently kicking out. Inhale and exhale. So you guys are doing better than I am. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, looking good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, I may need a chair. Bow stance next. We weight shift right. Inhale, stepping out empty left. Exhale, bow stance. Inhale, weight shifts back. Exhale, come back to center. Weight shifts left. Inhale, stepping out empty right. Exhale, bow stance, opposite hand. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're keeping plenty of space between your feet. I always like to think standing on railroad tracks as I step out, still standing on railroad tracks. I don't have one foot in between the tracks. Definitely not on the same track, all right? Don't have a one-track mind. Weight shifts to the right. That's the joke for today. Inhale, step out empty. Exhale, bow stance. Inhale and exhale. Weight shifts left. Inhale, step out right. Exhale, bow stance. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nicely done. Ankle exercises. Weight shifts to the right. Left foot. Inhale, heel. Exhale, toe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. So let's do this. Keep your weight on the right. Step back, empty on the left foot, and then shift your weight to the left. Right foot, inhale, heel. Exhale, toe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the weight left. Step back, empty right if you have room. You can just do a side-to-side step too. Weight shifts right, left foot. Inhale, little toe. Exhale, big toe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then keep the weight right. Step back, empty left if you have room. Weight shifts left, right foot. Inhale, little toe. Exhale, big toe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And back to the Wuji position. There you have it. Good job. Shake your legs loose. Get a drink of water. Good work, everybody. Go for it. So interestingly, some people believe that auras, because some people can see auras, some people can't. Um, and some people have really good auras and some people don't, but some people believe that that's connected with that electrophysiology, if you will. And some people also believe, so I don't know what faith you're on, it really doesn't matter, but sometimes when you see pictures of Jesus, you see him with like this kind of halo around his head. Some people believe that is an aura, that it was some people could, because I know the Jewish people believe that Jesus was a prophet, and of course Christians believe he's the center of their faith. But some people believe that he had a really good aura, and some people could see that aura, so when they painted him, they would paint him with an aura around him. So I don't, but I'm sure you have one. I don't see auras, although I've talked with people that do. Your halo is crooked. I'm sure you have one. I am sure. But it's kind of interesting. I talked to one guy who could see auras, and he said he was teaching one time, and he was in like a room, like a building that had several different rooms on it. He said someone came in. He said, and they like lit up the lobby with their aura, and he's like, I got to find out who this is. And so it turned out it was an Olympic rower that had this huge aura, and that's part of what auras are. It's like you building the chi so it almost like glows. So I thought it was kind of interesting. It's interesting how it all starts to make sense and fit together. So, all right, leg strengthening. We waited till you got back to do the leg strengthening exercise. I know that's why you left. Is you're like, hey, can I get them to? Yeah, no, doesn't work that way. Weight shifts to the left, bending the left knee, right foot, cat stance. Tap right toe to the front, empty. And cat stance. Tap right toe to the side. Keep a bend in that left knee. Cat stance. And tap right toe behind us. Cat stance. And return to Wuji. Other side, weight shifts right, bend in the right knee. Left foot, cat. Tap left toe to the front, empty. Cat stance. Left foot to the side. Cat stance. And left foot behind us. Cat stance. And return to Wuji. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. So what did 0 say to 8? Now, nice belt. Nice belt. What did 0 say to 8? Nice belt. Yes, exactly. Doesn't work as well when you got to explain them. Yeah, and that's what my jokes are magic, right? Absolute magic. Okay, round 2, setting the foot down empty, shifting weight onto it. Weight shifts left, right foot, cat. Tap right toe to the front, empty. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts to the right. All of the weight is on the right, allowing you to tap or float left foot. Then set the left foot down. Weight shifts to the left and right cat. Nice job. Tap right toe to the side, empty. Set the right foot down without any weight on it. Shift the weight to the right, which allows you to tap or float the left foot. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts left and right cat. Tap right toe behind us, empty. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts right, tap or float the left foot. And then set the left foot down. Weight shifts left and right cat. And return to Wu Ji. Other side. Weight shifts right, left cat. Tap left toe to the front, empty. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts left. Don't shift that way too fast. Tap or float right foot behind us. Then set the right foot down. Weight shifts to the right. Keep plenty of space between your feet and cat stance. Tap left toe to the side, empty. Set the left foot down without any weight. Now shift weight left, tap or float to right foot. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts right and left cat. Tap left toe behind us. Set the left foot down. Keep plenty of space. There you go. Weight shifts back onto the left. Keep the back straight as you tap or float the right foot. And then set the right foot down without any weight on it. Shift the weight to the right, bend in the right knee, left cat. And Simon says, back to Wu Ji. Awesome. Shake those legs loose. Good work, everybody. Vaughn, I missed last week because I was at a school 50-year reunion. Thought of you as I mingled with two-time cross-country runner. Oh, thank you, Vaughn. Vaughn celebrated his 50-year high school reunion. Him and I had something in common. We discovered it over the pandemic as we were both cross-country runners in our day. So, yeah, I know, hard to believe, but I was really. In fact, it's not me, it's really my coach. So at Lindbergh High School in the 70s, we had this amazing dynasty going in cross country, where in that 10-year span, we won, was it 6 or 7 state titles and 2 second place. And I was part of that dynasty. And over the pandemic, my coach and the team as a whole, because I was part of that team, we were inducted into the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. So it's kind of cool. So in fact, my daughter went down, she went by Springfield and she saw Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. She goes, hey, my dad, so she pulled in. And they're like, yeah, $10 to get in or whatever. And she's like, hold it. So she sweet talked the guy and said, my dad just got inducted. I wanted to see that and show him a picture. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, so it's my 15 minutes of fame, right? All right, hand exercises. In that Wu Ji position, touch the thumb to the palm of the hand and stretch the hand. Touch pointer finger to the palm, stretch the hand. Touch middle finger to the palm, stretch the hand. Touch ring finger to the palm. Stretch the hand. You felt that one, huh? And then touch the pinky to the palm. And stretch the hand. Excellent. And you really like this one. Pointer finger and thumb, nice circle interlock. Touch the tips of the other 3 fingers Gently push the palms towards one another. And relax the hand. Then middle finger and thumb, interlock those two. Touch the tips of the other three fingers. And gently push the palms towards one another. And relax the hands. You're making kind of a silly face here. Ring finger and thumb, interlock those two. Tips of the other three fingers. Gently push the palms towards one another. Try and keep the arms like they're almost parallel to the ground. You feel a flex. Keep your shoulders soft. Relax the hands. And then finally, the most exciting one, pinky and the thumb, interlock. Tips of the other three fingers. And gently push the palms towards one another. Keep your shoulders relaxed as you do this. And relax the hands. Beautiful. Another good way to get your hands flush. And get some more water in me. 50-year class reunion. Good for you. All right. Let's do our neck exercise. Figure 8. Pretend like you have a pencil in your mouth and you're drawing the number 8 laying on its side. Now is when I should have told the 0 and 8 joke, right? Timing is everything. Because 7, 8, 9. When you get to the center, stop and reverse. The only other one I know for this week would be what's the dog's favorite pizza? Pepperoni. And when you get to the center, stop. I love that exercise. Let's do, pardon me?
Are you having Rice Krispies?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll do that exercise like with different classes. So I'll do it 3 or 4 times a day. And every time, Rice Krispies. So yeah, that's quite normal. So no, it's good that the joints are kind of opening up as you do that. So it's not a bad thing. Let's do shoulder exercise. Left hand, upper part of the left chest, forward circle with the elbow. Nice and slow. And when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. Beautiful. Right hand, upper part of the right chest, forward circle with the elbow. This has a lot of popping and cracking in it also. And when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. And relax the hands down. Excellent. Keep. Oh. Wow. Vaughn was in the top 10 in California Interscholastic Federation. Wow. That's impressive. Good job, Vaughn. I think it's called the ISF. It's I don't know exactly. I believe it's it's like the NCAA, but for high school, I guess is the best way to describe it. I believe. Pardon me? I believe it's sports, but I believe they compete not only on sports, but right. So, but I think like debate team might fall under that and some of that. I believe. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. So, um, that sounds impressive though. So, all right. So prayer wheel, similar to the bow stance. We're stepping out empty. We're shifting our weight forward. We're shifting our weight backwards. Get the weight shift down first, and the weight shift comes from the hips, right? So when I want to weight shift forward, I push my hips forward. When I want to weight shift back, I push the hips back. My head and shoulders just follow whatever the hips are doing. All right? Get the weight shifting down first, then worry about the hands. And with the hands, I bring the hands up in front of me, fingers facing towards earth. When the arms are parallel to the ground, I rotate the fingers up, hands come back to the chest, and then back down and out once again. So I'm not bringing my arms above the shoulders as I do this, but I'm getting this flexibility in the wrist. By the way, you haven't seen your neurologist for a while. Okay. Got to ask him next time. Her neurologist told her that he wanted her Cheryl, referring to her in third person, that he wanted Cheryl to have more wrist flexibility. Hmm. Yeah. So this is one exercise that can help with that. So for our hand position, weight shifts to the right. Step out empty, left foot. And begin. Exhale, weight shifts forward. Inhale, weight shifts back. Keep the feet rooted to the ground. Exhale. And inhale. Weight shifts forward. Keep that back heel down. Weight shifts back. You're fine. Exhale. Inhale. That's why the chairs are there. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Weight shifts forward. And weight shifts back. All the weight's right. Pick up the left foot. Come back to center. Now weight shift left. Step out empty right. Continue the prayer wheel. Remember, the hips do the weight shifting here. So weight shift forward. Excellent. And weight shifts back. Get all that weight on that back foot. Excellent. Exhale. Inhale. Weight shifts forward. You got about 70% on the front, 30% on the back. Weight shifts back. All of the weight's on the back foot. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Weight shifts forward. And weight shifts back. All the weight's left. Pick up the right foot. Come back to center. And relax the hands down. Awesome. Questions? Want to work on the form a little bit? Okay. So we've gone through commencement, open, close, single whip, and cloud hand. So let's put all of those together. We actually know what Dr. Lam calls the basic six for this form. Okay. So let's put all of those together. Crowd goes wild. All right. So I'm going to face you and mirror you as we do this. Okay. I'm going to kind of square off to the room now. Okay. So you may not need the chairs at this point. So, but whatever you are comfortable with. Okay. So my heels are together, feet out, 45-degree angle, Charlie Chaplin style, arms down at the side. My knees are straight, but not locked out. I don't do a hard lockout on the knees, but keep the knees straight. So we begin with commencement, ironically. We float the hands up in front of us. This is similar to the prayer wheel. Fingers towards earth. I rotate fingers towards heaven. Now I bend the knees, sinking down, hands to the dantian, weight shifts to the right. I step out empty with the left foot, and then I weight shift to the left, hands extend out like I'm handing the ball to someone. I bring the right foot forward and come back into prayer hands. And now I open and close. Single whip to the right. I weight shift to the left. I adjust the right foot slightly forward, slightly wider, and then I shift about 60% of the weight to the right, and then I open and flatten the hand, and I'm rotating the body slightly to the left. So my hands are just outside of my shoulders. Don't go too wide with the hands. And now, cloud hands 3 times to the right. So the weight shifts back to the left. I bring the right foot in and the right hand down. Use those chairs if you need to. Step out right, shift hands so the right hand is on top, and then sweep and weight shift to the right. Step in left foot, shift the hands, and now sweep and weight shift to the left. And do that 2 more times. That's 1 revolution. Step out right, shift hands, sweep and weight shift to the right. Step in left, shift hands, and sweep and weight shift to the left. That's 2. Step, shift, sweep, or feet, hands, come back to center. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said I have to do something.
Oh, that's all right. Come back to center, open, and close. So pause for 1 second. We're going to go back to the other side. So there's a mantra that works really well. You can use either one, whichever one, seriously, whichever one works best. And I'll interchange them. Step, then shift the hands and sweep the weight. So step, shift, sweep, or feet, hands, and weight. So whichever one works best for you. Okay? So just let it come to you, okay? You don't have to force it. Not here to make you feel uptight or anything like that. That's your son's job, not my job. All right, so we're going to go back to the left, same thing. So we're going to do single whip left and then cloud hands 3 times to the left. So our weight shift to the right, step out and empty the left foot, push, put about 60% of the weight on the left as I extend the hands out, and then I flatten the hands, and now I rotate slightly to the right. So this is single whip left. Now cloud hands to the left. I weight shift back to the right, left foot in, left hand down. And now I can start with the mantra. Step, shift the hands, sweep the weight left, step in with the right foot, shift hands, right hand's on top, sweep weight right. Or if you prefer, feet, hands, weight, feet, hands, and weight. 1 more time each side. Feet, hands, weight, or step, shift, sweep the weight back to the right, right, sorry. Float the left hand up, come back into prayer hands, and then we open and close. And go ahead and just let the hands relax down. That was, yeah. So yeah, with that mantra sometimes will help. Okay? Shake your legs loose, get a drink of water. Questions about that? That's, like I said, that's Dr. Lam calls that the basic 6. Exactly. That's somebody I know on cloud hands, because cloud hands is such an intricate exercise. And again, it's one of those you look at and go, it's not too bad. And then you try and go, what the heck? Had him go out to a field, long field, like from here to, that's my white workman way out there. It's like about that long. And he's like, okay, I want you to do cloud hands all the way across that field. Like, okay, well, what do I do when I get out there? I want you to do cloud hands all the way back. They spent like an hour doing cloud hands all the way there and all the way back. But you get good at it. So, right. Well, even if you're doing it wrong, you figure out. Because I constantly, and I look at this when I see people, like you hear me talking about posture all the time. And I love it when I see somebody, they'll like do this on that exercise and they'll go like, oh, I gotta straighten up. And when they do it without me telling them, that's when I know I've gotten through to them. They may not have their posture right, but now they realize what I'm looking for and they're changing it without me prompting them. So doing it wrong, as long as you're safe, doing it wrong, you'll figure it out. I mean, so I teach a Tai Chi and under over walk. Um, and I was teaching this, and somebody came to me the next week and said, how come I was walking around in circles as I was doing this? I was like, I don't know. And as I started thinking through it, what she did was you're supposed to toe out. She was toeing in, which was causing her to start to turn in a circle. But once she figured that out, it's like, okay. And then it worked perfect for her. So doing it wrong isn't necessarily bad. So with that in mind, let's try it again. Okay. So heels together, feet out, Charlie Chaplin style, hands down at the side. Commencement. Float the hands up in front of us, fingers towards earth. Rotate fingers towards heaven, sinking down, weight shifts to the right. As I circle the hands up, I step out empty with the left foot. Weight shifts to the left, extending the hands out. Right foot comes forward. Hands come back to the chest, prayer hands. Open and close. Cloud hands 3 times to the right. Yes. No. Single whip to the right. I knew something. Weight shifts left. Adjust the right foot. Push both hands forward and flatten the hands. Now we do cloud hands 3 times to the right. It was just a quiz. You guys all gave me a strange look, so you passed. Weight shifts to the right. Hold it. I'm totally messed up here. Hang on a second. Yeah, no, it's the mirroring. It's the mirroring. It's got me totally messed up. Hang on one second. Sorry. Single whip right. Left foot leads. Okay. Okay. It didn't feel right, but my brain was trying to go back and forth between mirroring and not mirroring. I'm sorry. So we're going to start from the top. Okay. My apologies. Heels together, feet out, 45-degree angle. Commencement. Float the hands up in front of us. I'm still going to mirror you, hopefully better than last time. Sinking down, weight shifts right. Step out empty left foot as the hands circle up. Weight shifts onto the left, extending the hands out, right foot forward. Hands come back to the chest, prayer hands, open and close. Single whip to the right, weight shifts left. Adjust the right foot, push both hands forward, and flatten the hands. Cloud hands 3 times to the right, weight shifts left. Right foot in, right hand down. Step, shift, and sweep. Or feet, hands, and weight. Feet, hands, weight, step, shift, sweep. One more time. Step, shift, so the right hand's on top, sweep weight to the right, feet, hands, weight comes back over to the left like we're going to do it again, float the right hand up, back into prayer hands, open, and close. Excellent. Pause for 1 second. Looking good. Good footwork. One thing to remember, and this is going to be, you're going to find this in Tai Chi a lot. So if I'm moving to the left hand's going to be on top. If I'm moving to the right hand's going to be on top. Okay? You'll see exceptions to that. But in general, moving right hand's on top, moving left hand's on top. Another thing to think about, that upper hand is out. So imagine you're standing in front of a sink and you're trying to wipe the mirror and the sink top at the same time. So the upper hand wipes the mirror and the lower hand wipes the sink simultaneously. and then you reverse and wipe the mirror and wipe the sink simultaneously. Okay? That's all you got to think about. All right. Single whip to the left. Weight shifts right, adjust the left foot slightly forward, slightly wider. Shift about 60% of the weight on the left, opening up the hands, body rotates slightly to the right. Cloud hands 3 times to the left. The weight shifts back onto the right. Left foot in, left hand down. And here we start with our mantra again. Step out with the left foot, shift hands, left hand's on top. Sweep and weight shift to the left. Step in right, shift hands, right hand's on top. Now weight shift to the right. Step out, left foot, shift hands, left hand's on top. Now weight shift left, or feet, hands. The right hand's on top, weight shifts right. One more time. Step out, shift the hands. Now weight shift. Step in, shift hands. Weight comes back to the right like we're going to do it again. Float the left hand up. Come back into prayer hands. Open and close. Relax the hands. Nice. Good job. You're doing good. This is a difficult exercise. So there's so many things going on. What do I do with my feet? What do I do with my hands? Rotating the body, shifting weight. There's a lot of things going on. So I think that's a good place to stop for today. Any questions? Your spirit is your true shield. Matt, I don't know how to, Morhi Yushobi, I believe, something like that. He's actually Japanese, not Chinese, but I like the saying about your spirit being your true shield. He was the developer of Aikido. And in Chinese, we have Qi. In Japanese, you have Ki. That's energy. So Aikido. And Aikido is trying to use someone's energy against them. So someone's rushing at you and you use their energy. So a lot of police departments train in Aikido to try to, so that you're not injuring somebody. But the harder someone comes at you, the harder they go away from you. So lightly punch or slap the legs. But I like that, the spirit being your shield. I was just talking to the meditation class about that, about engaging. Just because somebody yells at you doesn't mean that you need to yell back, right? You can use your spirit as your shield. Tighten up all the muscles of the body and relax. And tighten up the muscles, relax. And one more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. And gather chi. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. So next Friday is the Friday before Labor Day, and we will be here. Bring your friends. Because I don't have any, so I can't bring any friends. So canasta again? Oh, okay. We will miss you. You're doing good. You're doing really good. Bon, see you later. See you next week.